workout music always has a beat to it.
Yeah.
You know? It always has a beat to it. And like a lot of what we just did here was a lot of visualization kind of stuff. So a lot of imagination kind of stuff. And I say this, and I can't stress this enough. And I think really it's my mission here, is to remind players, no matter what you do, double bass violin, singer, NASCAR driver, whatever it is, that the mind, the imagination, the act of finding creative ideas is so important when doing anything performance-wise. And you just found all of these new solutions with the rhythm thing. It wasn't, you didn't just say I'm gonna just do more rhythm. Like you didn't even tell me before you played it that you were gonna play more on the beat. What you did was you probably visualized someone actually at the gym putting on, hearing the actual music that people listen to at the gym, which is like, it's very rhythmic and it's like on point. It's like on point. There's no rubato in that kind of music. And that's what you did. And that's why I think I enjoyed it, because the rhythm was, all of a sudden, it was solid, man. It was like rock solid. And I could just do this in my chair. And that's the whole point of that section. Boom, 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 right?
Yeah.
When I wrote that section, I was actually thinking of this time I used to play this game called Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls. Have you ever heard of that?
I don't think so.
So this is a game for Xbox. I used to play Xbox way back on the 360. I think there's the Xbox One now. But there's a composer named Jeremy Soule who wrote that soundtrack. Incredible composer. And he wrote this soundtrack that went like dun 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 dun, and that came on whenever there was an enemy in sight. So, like you visualizing that gym thing, what I was doing when I was writing this is I was visualizing a battle. I wasn't really thinking about the notes in the articulation. I was thinking about the battle, and then came the music.
Yeah.
You were thinking about the gym, and then came the solution. Did you write that down?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So can you tell me what I was trying to say, just so I understand what you, so I know you understand.
The visualization, what you see in your mind in the music, is when you see the music portraying, to see it first in your mind and to know what you want the listener to hear is, it's, I guess, a good way to try to convey your message or your music.
Right, and then after you do that, the technique follows that. When you have that visual vision in your mind, then you can say, okay, in order for me to play what I heard, I need to do X, Y, and Z. Visualize the music first, hear the sound, ask yourself, what is my goal? What am I trying to make the audience feel? And then visualize it again and keep visualizing it. You know, like remember when you were a kid, a kindergarten, preschool, and you would play this game called Make Believe?
Yeah.
Or maybe you would visualize some kind of robot or something, and then not only that, you would try to draw it on the piece of paper. As badly as it probably looked. I don't know if you were a Picasso when you were young, but when we were young, we would try to draw what we saw.
Yeah.
We weren't just drawing stuff to be drawing stuff. We weren't just drawing stuff just to make the teacher happy. We draw stuff because we're just drawing what we saw.
Yep.
So I think that's I think we get the whole point here.
Yeah.
So that was the section I was just concerned about. And you basically solved it just by, you didn't really have to work at it. You You didn't have to practice 500 to 1,000 hours over and over, because now you have a direction. Now you have an end goal, and you just achieved it. So you just did. Congratulations, you did 500 hours of practice in like, I don't know, 1 minute. You know?
Yeah.
So why don't you start that section again, and let's continue. And I'll see if I hear anything else.